Good morning. How's it, guys? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. It's your boy once again, Kitopa FX with Kitopa FX Capital Link. You know the channel, guys. Go and subscribe on YouTube at Kitopa FX and help the channel grow. So this morning, guys, I want before I jump into my charts for the morning. It's already late because this is 9 o'clock. The London session has already opened. But today I feel like I don't have any trades to take because the markets just made bigger moves yesterday. So today more or less is just gonna be like correction phase. So I want to take my time and just do just a quick lesson, guys. We all learn from one another, and believe me, I learned from YouTube, man. I learned from YouTube, and it's been 2 years down the line learning and trying to build my consistency. I'm still growing as a trader and try to be more consistent, but overall I've really learned a lot, guys. So the mistake we make is believing and thinking that you're just gonna jump into forex trading and the first month, 2, 3, you're already consistent. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. Honestly, I'll tell you from my experience. And you have to invest in the education. You have to learn. You have to give yourself time to learn until you become familiar with the skill. You understand patterns and structures. Then you can start thinking of consistency. But another thing, guys, you have to learn. You have to really, really learn. So I'm just going to quickly show you a few patterns, guys, that I usually look for when I'm trading. And it's basically market structure and patterns. Like the charts are made up of patterns and structures, guys. So the first pattern I want us to look at is a double top pattern. So a double top pattern. This is what we have, guys. We have an impulse up, right? We reach that level. We come to a level where we create a support, and then go back up, create a resistance, and then come back to the support, guys. So I want us to first end from here, right? And then from here, I'm going to explain something. So guys, this is your double top pattern, right? You've got your support level, and then you've got your resistance level. So basically, sometimes you don't really get to see this pattern being this clear, okay, in the market. So I want to actually put a text there and say double top, okay, double top. Double top. So what is your double top pattern? Your double top pattern is your bearish reversal pattern, okay? Is your bearish reversal pattern. So you get this pattern when you are looking for positions to go short, okay? You'll be looking for positions to go short, guys, when you see this pattern. So perhaps maybe this is an example. So this is the way the market has been moving, right? Let me just capture something from here, guys. I want to capture something from here and show you what I'm actually talking about. So we have that part of, price, okay? We've got that part of price, and then let's move back. So this is initially how you're going to look at the market, guys, right? You are going to look at the market in a sense like this, guys. So these will be your candlesticks. And then with your candlesticks, you might have a section like this. Okay. You understand? This is our double top pattern, guys. But sometimes the market doesn't really give you a structure like this that is picture perfect. Sometimes the market can give you a structure like this, like what we have here. This is the structure the market can give you. And then right there. But for you, if you are looking for a perfect double top pattern, you'll be uh, expecting to see these 2 points meeting together, but sometimes those 2 points doesn't really necessarily meet together. So instead, it gives you a picture like that, and you look at it. It's up to you now to actually analyze and see that, oh, what is really the market trying to tell me here? Okay, what structures do I have there that the market is trying to tell me? Obviously, if you were on this position, and you are looking at that double top, you'll see that here you've got what? An ascending channel, right? You've got an ascending channel. Depending with what type of structure you had there, you had an ascending channel, obviously, but this ascending channel is probably been moving in a very corrective way. Okay, remember we already had created that high, and any position we are looking to go short, it doesn't necessarily mean we must go and take out that high. We can just maybe close below that high, and then we look to sell off to the downside. So if you were to take a position here, guys, you would be targeting those lows, and your stop loss will be above the structure. Okay, why is your stop loss above the structure? Because you're being protected by the structure. This is your resistance, and your take profit, your first take profit actually is going to be the 90% correction rule. So your 90% rule, and then your risk. So you probably have this wouldn't be really your best trade, because this is like 1 to 2, but the ratio is still fine, and that will be your target. You see, you understand, guys? So it's the similar thing as we are talking about the double top pattern. It's the similar thing with what happened at this part here, guys. I want to show you, because this is very, very important. You need to really understand that markets and the price moves in structures and patterns. So this is what was happening here, guys. Look at this. That's the structure. We have more or less a very corrective structure. Okay, this is, what is this pattern, guys? What is this pattern? This is the ascending channel. Okay, I mean descending channel. Sorry about that, guys. This is a descending channel, but already we had these highs. Okay, we had this point, then we had this point also. You see, so it's from these two areas that I saw that, oh, we have got more or less like a double top pattern, and we are actually looking for a third touch on these areas here. We were looking for a third touch on these areas, guys, for price to finish the corrective phase. 1, 2, and then we need another touch here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is basically how the market would have been if price moved in a very corrective way. This would have been like this, there, and there. So from that point, we would expect the market to give us some sort of correction, like going to the downside, which is the descending channel. So a descending channel or a descending flag, and then we can look to go long. Okay, guys. So that is the whole point of understanding these patterns. Okay, you have to be able to understand them, and just not expect the picture perfect setups. Okay, you won't really get the picture perfect setup, guys, because the market doesn't always give you those picture perfect setups. Okay, so that's how we would actually take the double top pattern. Okay, guys, I gave you a very, very good example. That was a very, very good example. We actually doing this on the live chart. This is a live chart. I use TradingView for my analysis, and then I execute my trades on forex.com. Forex.com is a little bit expensive, but I like it because it's a legit broker, guys. So we are done with a double top pattern. I want us to look at another pattern now. Okay, I want us to look at another pattern. We don't have much time. Another very, very profitable pattern I want to look at. I want us to look at is okay. So we've got before we jump into another pattern, we've got a double bottom. Okay, so a double bottom is obviously price going to be coming from your double bottom is your bullish continuation. Okay, it's your bullish reversal pattern, because price is coming from bearish movement. Okay, pushes there, and then comes down, and then pushes back up. Okay, so you're looking at these lows, and you're also looking at those highs. Okay, initially, guys, the entries on these patterns are meant to be at the break of the structure. Okay, but initially when you're understanding price patterns and price action as well as candlestick patterns, you don't need to wait for price to reach these levels because you've already missed the move, guys. You would have already missed the move, but you need to use these patterns to be able to identify what kind of structure is forming and what and at what areas and areas of value are you at in the market. Okay, so immediately when the price reaches these levels, guys, obviously here there will be some type of candlestick patterns that you should be looking for. Okay, there might be so price might have maybe, okay, so this is our double bottom, right? Our double bottom. Um, let's just mark it up just for people to be able to see. So it's in the mind. Okay, you know these things are psychology, guys. You have to capture the images. Double bottom. Okay, the double bottom. Okay, so this is our double bottom, guys. So initially, if you want to take a position on a double bottom, right? Remember, this is a very profitable pattern. So you'll be looking for structures in these areas. That is a structure that is like this in these areas, right? From these areas, you saw if price was dropping. Um, let's change the color for that. I want you to see what type of structure you'll be looking for in these areas. You'll be looking for, I know this is not the cleanest structure, guys. So you'll be looking for price that has been moving correctively to the downside. Okay, that's how you'll be looking for your structure there on the double bottom. Okay, so if you was looking for structure in the double bottom that is corrective going to the downside in this manner, obviously you will be, you know, this is, guys, I'm gonna so this is another pattern we are going to do right now. The other pattern we're going to do right now, so you can understand what I'm saying, guys, is the descending channel. Okay, a descending channel. So this is your descending channel, which is your bullish reversal pattern. Okay, it's your bullish reversal pattern. So this descending channel will be moving like this. Price will be moving that way. Okay, and then comes this way, and then it breaks to the upside. Okay, so you'll be looking for this pattern in these areas here. You'll be looking for the descending channel pattern in these areas. Sometimes you might not get the cleanest descending channel pattern. Maybe you might get some candlestick patterns that are confirming a reversal. Obviously, maybe you get a bullish engulfing candle, and then you get, maybe first of all you get a hammer. Okay, and then you, or maybe you get a doji right at the bottom, and then followed by a bullish engulfing candle. That will be your perfect signal that, oh, the price has changed now, buyers are in control. And then you take your position from there. So you take your long position, guys, from these levels here. Take your long position. Okay, your first target on a long position after the break of this structure here. um, After the break of that structure, your first target will be in those areas. Okay, so look at this. Instead of you waiting for the break of this double bottom, because price might not reach that level at that particular moment, it might take days, you know. And that's one thing I've also learned. It might take days for price to reach that level because price moves in impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. It just does that. It doesn't just move impulsively to the upside. No, 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 no. So you have to be very patient enough to keep waiting and seeing your profits go into minus and then goes again. You know, for the price to completely form. Okay, guys, so this is what you'll be looking at. You'll be looking at your double bottom, and you'll be looking at the descending channel for the entry on your double bottom. Okay, you will just forget about expecting picture perfect setup like this. You won't get picture perfect setup like this low here and that low there to be perfect. No, 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 guys, they won't be perfect. If all these structures and patterns are perfect, everybody would be profitable, guys. So You have to find a better way of trading this, and you have to grow your edge, guys. Okay, so we've done the double bottom and double top. Okay, so now I want us to do the descending channel and ascending channel. Okay, and we don't have much time, guys. So we are going to upload another video with on the continuation of patterns, and because obviously my recording is 16 minutes, so it can go beyond that. Okay, guys, but I wanted to show you something. So this is the descending channel. Okay, imagine you had the structure that was moving to the upside, like so, and then in that structure you've got price moving like that, that, like that, like that, and then right, it's like that. So you've got, and then you get to have your descending channel. Okay, so you get to have this bit of it in that structure. Okay, you get to have something like that, guys. Okay, this would be a very, very clear indication that you'd be looking for what, for a buy in these areas. Okay, because your price is moving in it's in an uptrend. This is an ascending channel. Now this is an ascending channel where price is moving in an uptrend, but as it moves, it goes higher, creates a lower high, a higher high, lower high, higher high. But within that structure pattern, within that ascending channel, there are structures and patterns within patterns. So this is why it's very, very important, guys, to understand patterns and structures. And with this type of trading, you trade differently, guys, because you're going to be trading support and resistance, but in structures and patterns. Okay, so I'll have my resistance there and I'll have my support. So I don't have support and resistance that is like this lines now, like lines like this on the chart. No, I won't have support and resistance like that. No, 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 no. I won't have it like that. Okay, but I'll have my support and resistance one in patterns and structures. Okay, that's how my my support and resistance is gonna be, guys. So this makes it very, very clear. And once when you start to understand the patterns and you're able to identify them on the charts, remember they are not going to be picture perfect, but once when you start to understand them and identify them on the charts, it becomes a very, 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 very powerful tool. Okay, so we just did the ascending channel, guys. So in this same ascending channel, look at what we did here. If we are looking for a buy position, we want to see a what, a running channel. Okay, we want to see a running channel that is a reversal channel, like the descending channel. Okay, the descending channel is what we want to see when we are looking for that position, for a buy to the upside. Obviously, in this case, we would be expecting for price to come to those highs. After we've had 1, 2, we would be expecting for a third touch. Remember, the third touch has got the highest probability of playing out. And here we say 1, 2, 3. But how we get into this third touch? We are getting to this third touch through a corrective phase. Okay, so that would also be another confirmation to say if we hit these levels correctively, which means we are about to go bullish. Okay, and then I want to show you another part now. If we was in this same ascending channel, remember the ascending channel is also a what, a bearish reversal channel, a bearish reversal pattern. Okay, so your ascending channel is your bearish reversal pattern, right? So now you was looking at price that is moving this way. Okay, right, and then price starts to move correctively to the upside. Okay, now price is moving collectively to the upside. I want you guys to really pay attention to this. Price is moving collectively to the upside. What are you expecting is going to happen here? We're going to sell off. Okay, this is how we're going to sell off, guys, because we've moved collectively to the upside. We moved collectively to the upside. We are expecting for price to drop. Obviously, this is now our ascending channel, guys. The video is about to cut, so I will have to post another video, guys, on a continuation of patterns. So We had made one, two. That's our third touch. We had made one, two, three, and we didn't break through, break below, and we started to correctively ascend to the upside. So this was another confirmation of what